All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back updates and information as it is hot. We know they carry last to bring you the news as it's supposed to be. The information will be say it there for my table now, it there gidigba and it big as you go want to hear them. I go to dish them out to you one by one. As they go, the information where they my table be say new clash don't happen between the Biafra army boys and the NRG army boys. As the clash happen, no be small thing. And here say the casuals will be say e dey for the NRG side say e big o. And as this clash happen, say na the den where the BLA boys the day na in the NRG army boys enter. Na there the clash take happen. Of course, you know say they themselves no go dey give this report for their own hand because they go dey feel say you no get as e be wey never be before. Because as you dey talk say they buy your men. Other men wey dey on ground fear go enter them. Na why even them no go dey gree to give this kind of news to dey let people know wetin dey sup for that area wey be say dem dey for Bakassi Peninsula. That place where we say Nigerian government live for the Cameroon, where we say people where they that side they fight say they no be Cameroonians, so they say they be Biafrans. And recently, people don't they think say it sure say why the federal government leave that place. No be because say these people are Biafrans, and maybe because they determined that they are Biafran. That's why the government decided to really hard to dare those people and forget them there, make them know how they go take become Biafra. Because those people, if you join that kind of force, where they for that riverine area, carry the force conjoin with BLA, where we say they around this side, the kind of force where you suppose get, no be small thing. And people where they for that Bakassi Peninsula. Now, these people no be kind of people, you know, say people where they drag this Biafra struggle for this our side, for this side, them own be say they go do. Some of them self they fit do collect money waka. But these people for a long time they have been on this journey, them and the Cameroonian government fighting. Even without Nigerian government support, they have been fighting by themselves, letting the Cameroonian government to know that they are not Cameroonians. They are not even talking about being Nigerians. They say bluntly that they are Biafrans, those people who are dwelling on that side of the Bakassi Peninsula. And they believe it to themselves. And many of the things, their flag and the culture, everything they have been doing has been according to that thing. And it baffles me a lot that even people who have support, who have people who can, help them, who have the facilities, are not even trying. You can see this small group of people how they are fighting hard for themselves. You know that everybody knows that the battle of life is personal. Everybody they fight and one by one. And why these people decide to take their own battle serious, even though say they don't get another government backing, they don't even get people where they contribute for them. Now recently, we Master Simon Eba they recognize them, they come they bring them into waiting they happen. But they themselves they say Biafra they for their blood, and the originality where them be. Traders where they for Anambra State don't they lament over sit at home. They say ever since they kidnap their oga, say they don't they sit at home, and that thing don't they make them they lose their business. Plenty things they happen these days. This one are for on a new motor spare parts dealers association. For there they say thing where they happen now, it don't plenty, and the way this politics they go now, me myself it dey fear me for my belly. The kidnapped and continuous disappearance of the chairman of Mbuka Amazu Market Onitsha in Anambra State, Chief Enibe Francis, has continued to induce the Monday sit-at-home exercise across major cities in Anambra State. The Mbuka Amazu Market is an old motor spare parts market situated along the ever-busy Onitsha Owerri Road. Francis, who was reportedly kidnapped in September and whose disappearance is suspected to be related to Monday sit-at-home in the state, has yet to be released till date, despite the payment of 5 million ransom to the alleged kidnappers, according to family source. He was reportedly whisked away by some yet-to-be-identified assailants shortly after he had opened the market for the Monday morning prayers clean-up exercise as directed by the Market Association in the state. The armed men who stormed the market shot into the air sporadically, beat him to a pulp before bundling him into their waiting vehicle and drove to an unknown destination. His whereabouts has since then remained unknown till date. Finding by such a sponge showed that the kidnap of the market leader has continued to fuel the Mondays at home in the state, which was gradually easing off before the kidnap incident happened. 4 correspondents who went round major cities of Onitsha, Nnewi, Nkpor, Obosi, Ekwulobia, and some parts of Oka on Monday observed that markets, schools, petrol stations, banks, and offices remained shut, even as some traders gathered and were discussing matters of various interests around the market vicinities. Reacting to the Monday sit-at-home, many traders and residents, while speaking to Southeast Punch in separate interviews, lamented that the kidnap of the market chairman has created panic and also contributed fueling the Monday sit-at-home, which they said was gradually subsidizing before the chairman was kidnapped. A dealer in auto spare parts at Nkpor Motor Parts near Onitsha, Chief Silas Agorom, said normal activities were gradually returning to the market until the kidnap of the market leader in September, whose whereabouts have remained unknown till date. As a way of countering the Monday sit-at-home exercise, which had negatively impacted on our businesses, the state governor, Professor Chukwumachao Soludo, had directed market leaders to start opening the market on Monday by observing prayer sections and cleaning up of the market environment and drainage. Following the directive, market executives in the state, led by President of Anambra State Market, Amalgamated Traders Association, ASTMA, Chief Humphrey Anuna, moved around the market across the state every Monday to monitor and ensure that traders comply with the directive of the opening of every Monday. The market executive also held a meeting with the Drivers Association in the state in a view to ensure that they start coming out on Mondays to convey people to their various places of businesses. Things were going on smoothly as activities were returning to normalcy. The Monday morning exercise has seen normalcy returning as commercial and economic activities were gradually picking up in the state until the incident, which has now stalled the progress recorded, thereby paralyzing activities in the state, occurred. As things stands now, every trader is afraid of coming near the market on Monday so as not to risk his life. More worrisome is the fact that security operatives not helping matters for us. If not for the kidnap, I am sure major markets would have been opening by now and sit at home would have been a thing of the past. When I don't see as they happen, this one they happen for Anambra na they happen where they go kidnap market chairman for Mbuka Amazo. This one they for like if you they go places like Mbuko Bosi them, if like saying where this thing happen, and as they go now according to the directive where Governor Soludo of Anambra State, and I say make all markets they open, whether not by fire by force. Say in don't put security on ground, we go make sure say nobody go touch light anybody life. But as it be as they open every Monday 9, the almost we get obodo go carry the chairman of Amazu Market as it be. They say the man never returns since that time. They say the people don't demand even for 5 million ransom, and they don't carry the 5 million give them. But after that, the man never return. And as today, people don't they fear to come out for that Monday sit at home. Say as today now sit at home for Monday for Anambra. say that one don dey title because of that thing wey be say e happen to the chairman of Amazu Mbuka market. Now why I dey tell governors abeg, because say una dey for power no mean say una get final say for everything, and e no mean say na una get all the wisdom. Na God just carry una put there, and as he put una there, e come carry people surround una wey go dey give una good advice, and na why una be governors. But as e dey be, e be like say governors wey dey this time and they no dey take advice at all. Once they reach that high echelon of power, they go feel say wisdom na for them. Now why governor dey get advice, but I no know whether the governor's advisor wey dey dey this time, I no know whether wetin dey think, but no be so e suppose to be. But meanwhile, now here I go to piakota the story in case na your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel. Don't forget to like and comment. You get one information what I suppose bring to you, where they say gun don't fire one girl, we'll be saying father the rest too with gun. But I go bring that to you for the next edition. Don't forget to like, comment, follow me.